Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2023.
Just about ready to roll. And on the hill in this one, Spencer Strider. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
There's a swing and a miss. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that. Down in order. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Stays alive. The other way, and he beats the shift. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second safely.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Pitch misses there. 2-1. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Kershaw fires, and he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Here's Austin Riley. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Acuna rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw comes in too late, and a run is in to score.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite.
Olsen swings and drives it deep to right, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. One run is in. Betts with a relay throw, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And that one moves his feet. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Now it's going to be Michael Harris. Next pitch is inside. And a count 2-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And now the count is even. Riley on third. Olsen at second with 2 gone. Hard ground ball, base knock. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Here's Kevin Pillar. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So 4 runs on 4 hits. Top of the second, and now it's Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Next pitch is outside.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
And now J.D. Martinez. Outfield playing very. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
David Peralta at the plate. Righty delivers. Late on that fastball. And he deals. Got him. And there's 1 down.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Here's Jason Hayward. The count 2-1. And that one is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Kicks and fires. Goes down looking. Now James Outman. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Martinez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And Acuna able to make the grab. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. It's now 4-1. You're dialed into the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. And now the lefty. And down on strikes he goes. One down.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a
liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That was one of those swings that it feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Kershaw the 2-1. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
So digging in, Austin Riley singled and drove in a run his first time through. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 2.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Ripped to short. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here comes a pitch.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And now 2-2. And another ball. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one ripped. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy, the solo homer his first time. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
And a 3-2. Hammer, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Then Martinez. JD swinging a drive. Deep left field. And forget it. A 2-run homer, and they add a couple more. It's 5-4.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
And here is David Peralta. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. The 1-1. Good eye right there. The pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Harris puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. As we go to the last of the third, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. The 2-1. And downstairs.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Well, the hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
And here it comes. Olson checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. And now here is Marcell Ozuna. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. To the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. On the money. Nice play.
Well, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Next pitch is outside. That one fouled off. Here's a 2-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down quickly. Back here in Atlanta. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder James Outman. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 2. That clips a corner. Righty to the plate. And now it's filled up.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. That misses. 2-1. And there's a ball. In for a strike, and the count is filled up. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Bounce to the left side. Over to first. In time. Nice stretch.
Now back, second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. It's through for a hit. And Freddie Freeman with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Ball to strike. And he grounds one to the right side. Albies. They get the force. Third out. Dodgers strand a couple. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Sean Murphy. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going. This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Smoked on the ground to second. Betts whips it to first. And that is the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail it 5-4. And welcome back. And the batter now, Max Muncy. 1-1 now. Muncy hits one in the air. Harris makes the grab, 1 down. JD Martinez stands in. He's already homered here in this one. The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez appears to be getting loose. Number 51 getting loose as well. 3-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 3-2 now. That one down the line, and foul ball. And the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The line to kick the pitch. The punch out there, and 2 away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. And strike two. Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a little roller right side. He steps on the bag. That's the third out. Do it for the Dodgers here as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And it is 2-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 80 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Miller warming up as well.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
On the ground. Two on the way. And that's a little bit high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him swinging. And there are two down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So two down now. And here is Austin Riley. Next offering is downstairs. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Out in front and foul to the left side. And now the count filled up 3-2. Matt Olson waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two down, nobody on. And that's ball four.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good. New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 80.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The pitch. Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Downstairs, and it misses, ball four.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. There's a strike. Next offering misses. Ball 3. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
Line drive, could be extra bases. One runs in, coming home. Now he launches a throw over his head. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. In the air, left side. Peralta settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But they'll pick up a couple of runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's tightened up a bit. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So up next, James Outman. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. And that is in for a strike. And now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2 on the way. Good job to fight that one off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Here's Mookie to hit. 1 for 3. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Rojas off of first with 2 away. Next offering way off the plate. Freddie Freeman would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So digging in, Freddie Freeman. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that one ripped to left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. New pitcher for the Braves, A.J. Smith-Shawver. Right-handed reliever. Fly ball down the line. Pilar sizes this one up, and it's caught. And that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and we're all even now at 6 apiece. So here's Murphy now. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That just misses. 2-1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next offering is fouled back.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
So now 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Hot shot to third. Muncy tossed to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Struck him out looking. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. The 1-1.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Left-hand hitter waits. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
The 2-1. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. And there's a hit. Muncy headed for third. Here's the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And that's outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering in the dirt. Now 3-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And now a full count.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. And now it gets into the corner. One runs in, heading for the plate. Throw cut off, now to the plate, and he's out. But they do get a run.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big-time play to cut down a run.
And now James Outman. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Hayward stands at second with 2 gone. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. A wind in the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. Out of here. This place is absolutely loving it, and we are all tied up in 7-7.
What an incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boog. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair, and ties up the ball game. Impressive.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Line drive, Adam in center field.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Olsen around third. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Trying to take the lead in the late going. Can't blame them, but the defense was happy.
Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Squeezes it, and there's one away.
Now back, second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Now it's Mookie Betts. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Next one in the dirt. And a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. That's to third. Riley zips it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly, and this remains a 7. And welcome back. And the batter now, Michael Harris. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit. No outs, runner at first. And now, Sean Murphy. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. And a 2-1 on the way. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go. Rip to third. Muncy sends it to first. One gone in the bottom of the 8th. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Joe Kelly. Here's the left fielder, Kevin Pillar. Runner leads away at second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Up the middle. Rojas with the throw to first. Now 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And a ball evens the count. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Ryan Brazier, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Two now. This one popped up. Betts settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, we go to the 9th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith. That's through there for a strike. Got him! And one gone.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His second home run of the game, and they take the lead. It's 8-7.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joe Jimenez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Righty delivers. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. And that one is out of here. J.D. Martinez takes him deep. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-7.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 1 out, nobody on. And at the plate for the Dodgers, David Peralta. Swings and misses. 1-2. At the belt and fires. Just missed. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Pierce Johnson getting loose out there. Two now. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now Jason Hayward. Check swing. He held up. And a count 2-1. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Right-hander kicks, deals on the ground. They take the force out. That's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Evan Phillips. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
And 1-2.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Next offering is down low. And that one fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, we saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. Couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. Dave Roberts and company.